Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. We've been hearing alarming reports lately from immigration courthouses across the U.S. Reports of individuals being arrested by immigration officers even after their cases have been dismissed by an immigration judge. Marami sa ating mga kababayan, especially those who diligently follow the law and exercise their constitutional right to a hearing, ay hindi maintindihan kung bakit sila inaresto after their cases were dismissed. Today, let's shed light on this confusing and concerning issue. When an immigration judge dismisses your case, it usually means your case is no longer active in court. It seems like a positive outcome, right? Pero mahalaga po itong maintindihan. A dismissal from an immigration court does not automatically mean you have legal status in the U.S. It simply means the court has closed your particular removal proceeding. The underlying issue of your immigration status may still remain unresolved. The reasons these arrests are happening is a recent strategy by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE. In many instances, government attorneys are actually asking the judge to dismiss cases, particularly for individuals who may have entered the U.S. more recently or who don't have a clear path to legal status in immigration court. Ang kanilang layunin, it's not necessarily to let you off the hook. Instead, it's often to move your case from the formal immigration court system where you have certain due process rights and a chance to present your case into a faster deportation process called expedited removal. In layman's terms, ano po ba ang expedited removal? Ito ay isang mabilis na paraan para ipa-deport ang ilang individual na walang legal status. Hindi na dumadaan sa buong proseso sa harap ng isang immigration judge. Kung ikaw ay ilalagay sa expedited removal, you might be detained and deported within days, often with limited access to legal counsel or family support unless you can quickly and successfully establish a credible fear of persecution if you are to return to your home country. Kaya kahit na-dismiss ang inyong kaso sa court, it doesn't mean ICE has no interest in you. Instead, they are strategically using the dismissal as a stepping stone to a quicker deportation track. This is especially true for those who entered the U.S. within the last 2 years. But anyone with unlawful status could potentially be targeted as well. Many of you might be thinking, pero may due process rights po kami, di ba? And you are absolutely right. The U.S. Constitution's Fifth Amendment states, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. This applies to all persons in the U.S., not just citizens, including non-citizens. This means you have the right to a fair treatment under the law, including the opportunity to be heard and defend yourself in court. However, these recent tactics by ICE, where they arrest people immediately after dismissal to put them into expedited removal, are being challenged by many legal experts. They argue that this bypasses the very due process protection that immigration court system is supposed to provide. It creates a chilling effect, deterring people from even showing up for their court hearings, which would then lead to an automatic deportation order. So, what is my best advice to those who are exercising their due process rights and have upcoming immigration court hearings? Number 1, always consult with an immigration attorney before your hearing. This is important. Kahit na sinabihan ka na i-dismiss ang kaso mo, it is critical to understand the full implications. Ang isang experienced immigration lawyer can assess your specific situation, explain the risk, and advise you on the best course of action. They can also try to negotiate with the government attorney or even argue against a dismissal if it leads to a worse outcome for you. Do not agree to a dismissal without understanding the risk. Huwag po kayong pumayag na i-dismiss ang inyong kaso kung hindi nyo lubos na naiintindihan ang posibleng kahinatnan nito. Your lawyer can help you decide if accepting a dismissal is truly in your best interest or if there are other forms of relief you can pursue in court. Sadly, this is the current reality. Talk to your attorney about what to do if you are detained. Have an emergency plan. Make sure someone you trust knows your A number, your lawyer's contact information, and where your important documents are. While having a lawyer doesn't prevent arrest, they can advocate for you if you are detained. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to speak with an attorney. You have the right to contact your consulate. Do not sign anything you don't understand without speaking to a lawyer. The current situation is challenging and frightening, but knowing your rights and being prepared are your strongest defenses. Don't navigate this complex system alone. Seek legal counsel from a qualified immigration attorney. May pag-asa po basta may sapat tayong impormasyon at gabay. Stay informed, stay safe, and God bless. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panunood. Ako po si Attorney Lutan Cinco, ang inyong kabalikat at sandigan. Magkita-kita po tayo muli sa susunod na linggo. Maraming salamat po.